What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with Sugar Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, you know when you've got two
まあラグあるけどさ。
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. He blocks that jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Nice counter shot. Nice job by him to block that jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. That hook was off target. There's a counter shot. He blocks that jab.
Unplayable.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Nice.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Do you believe what we're seeing? The perfect counter lands. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot.
Oh, やるじゃん。
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. That bell could not have... On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Oh, lucky. Sorry, lucky.
Better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
いうパンチする。
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good defense there to stop that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice job blocking the left hook. That uppercut just missed. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Is there any way... Here we go to the fourth round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Beautiful counter punch. That counter shot lands.
Oh, my no.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. At this point, you got to believe. On to the 5th we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punching. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Good job defending the jab. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Back and forth they go. This is a high-octane battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh.
Talk about Leonard in that last round. He is down big time. There's the bell for round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Best rounds I've seen this year. That counter shot lands. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Misses with the jab. Perfect counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to... Here comes round 7.
Wow.
Battered last round.
1ポイントしか取れてない。
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's all offense all the time. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. He blocks that jab. They score with that right uppercut. That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Talk about a one. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can
tough.
again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match.
Yeah.
It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh.
Oh! It's a high-tempo show.
Oh.
No.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
My turn. No! Okay! The fight. This fight
Some
gone.
might have thought the fight.
惜しい惜しい惜しい惜しい。
It's like
ナイスファイト。
It's just like